What's up guys, welcome to another video. Now I'm gonna title this video Cope with Self-Improvement because my latest video wasn't really well received by some people. Some people in the comments saying I'm coping, saying oh you look like shit. Other people are calling me gay. I'm like why? Like what the fuck? Why? And I'm just getting pretty much insulted, man. And like I kind of think it's because some people are just jealous or lazy or just you know just crabs in a bucket mentality. They're trying to pull me down. And these are like Debbie Downers, but instead they're guys. So I think they're like Dylan Downers and whatnot. But it's such a shit thing, man. And I want to just dismantle this whole black pill thing. For example, just scroll down, just click on my channel, scroll down 5 years ago, see how much shit I looked compared to now. I'm not saying I look great, I don't even think personally I've peaked in my looks yet, but I look alright, let's just say that. Anyway, these cope guys, man. Scroll down, me 5 years ago, I had this like bloated face, like this fat neck, I had bitch tits, skinny fat body. I mean, I look pretty alright compared to then, right? And I just want to talk about why this black pill thing, this cope, always coping. If you're trying to make money, sorry guys, this look, my whole face is itchy. You're trying to make money and you're trying to get in shape, and you're trying to live a good life. These guys will say, oh, you're coping. Like what? Like, even if you're a millionaire and you're in great shape, they're like, oh, actually, his orbital rims aren't on par with the supermodels, so his life is actually shit, guys. Even though this guy is posting pictures on his fucking boat he rented. I don't know, when he was out on a holiday in Spain, he's actually coping because you see, his actually jawline isn't that sharp, but it's actually like this, and he doesn't look like a supermodel. I'm like, what? What the fuck? These guys, these black pill guys, think that looking like a model, if you look like a model, if you look hot, then all your problems will be like sorted in life, and that is not the case. Let me tell you, that's not the case. All right, I would not want to be a model, straight up. I lived in London, I had like some model friends and stuff, and I know from stories, these model guys, right, guys, often have to do sexual favors to be on billboards and magazines and stuff. The modeling industry is very predatory. Now, I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, but these like Chico guys, these Jordan Barrett guys, they're at the top of the industry, man. It's highly likely that they had to suck someone's dick. It's highly likely, right? They've been on a lot of covers, a lot of magazines, and eventually someone is going to ask them, hey, I'll do it, but what are you going to do for me? Now, you might have integrity, but I'm saying supermodeling world doesn't even pay that much. You get, at least in the fitness modeling thing, right? If you're a guy, like, forget about it. Like, let's say you're really super good looking. Yeah, you're gonna have sex. Yeah, you go out, you look amazing. Yeah, but the girl isn't gonna like just give you a life. No one is gonna give you a life if you're hot. Okay? Like, like me right now, I go out, all the chicks throw themselves at me because obviously I'm like the hottest, most attractive guy in the world. This is a fact. What? But, no one's gonna give me a life, no one's gonna fucking give me the keys to a house, keys to a Lamborghini, which I don't want a Lambo, but maybe I would, I don't know. Like, no one's gonna give you that shit in life anyway if you're a guy, right? So, even if you're attractive or not attractive, you have to self-improve, you have to work on yourself. And why do you have to work on yourself? A lot of people are like, oh, I'm just gonna rot in my room, or, I'm not even gonna address those people. Those people are probably gonna end up fucking killing themselves anyway. You're hopeless. Good luck rotting. If you don't even have a glimmer of hope, like this channel isn't for you. Go watch like Hamza, where he calls you an idiot for fucking jacking off all day and crying over your ex. Like, this ain't the channel. Alright, I'm not gonna make you feel good. Sorry, right? Fuck, you're a loser. Fuck off. Alright, go. Your fucking negative comments trying to drag everyone down just because your life is shit and you're too lazy and too fucking stupid, to do anything about it. You don't even make an attempt to fucking like better your life, that's on you, man. I don't have any sympathy for you, alright? Like, it's kind of mean, but some homeless people deserve to be homeless, right? Just some of them just are tuned to drugs. They keep fucking up their lives, right? And these Blackpool guys, they're too negative. Like, they kind of deserve to be at the bottom of society. They're also mopey and stuff. Fuck you. Anyway, anyway, this is for the people who actually want to improve. Like, what else option do you have? All right, think about it. If you don't self improve, you already know what your life is, right? Because I've tried to like kill myself a couple times. Like, I know what that pain feels like. I know. Like, I remember one time my ex girlfriend broke up with me, and I just like stayed on my bed for a whole week. Just I couldn't even get out of bed. What the fuck was that about? You know, I knew what if I didn't improve, what was coming. That was coming, right? What was coming? I was gonna be suicidal. What was coming? I was gonna be fat and obese and ugly, and my life was going nowhere. And I was studying music as well. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I already made like 3 albums. Like, I played some shows. Just obviously, I'm a failure at that, right? So if I don't self-improve, what the fuck am I gonna do? Get a job at McDonald's? And let's talk about that, right? You don't self-improve. Maybe you don't study music like I did. You actually study something. Well, let's say you get a job, right? And you don't self-improve. You keep earning some money. Let's say like 2K, 3K per month for like, I don't know, 30K annum. How you earn that? You don't improve. You already know. If once you've experienced 1 year, you already know what your life is gonna be, right? Like, for the rest of the 50 years, 95, 95 weekend, 95, 95, save up a bit, maybe get one fucking holiday if your boss lets you, and then you maybe get a mortgage, save up to buy a fucking motorbike or a car. That's your life. Where you kind of rent a house, maybe own one house, you get a car or like a bike, and then you kind of find a girl that's kind of alright, and then marry her, get some kids. That's your fucking life if you don't self improve. Or even worse, you're just a basement dwelling fucking loser in your mom's house, right? That's the only options if you don't self improve. If you don't do anything with your life, and I won't like. We already know what that's like, right? And I was like, all right, I already what being suicidal is like. I already was shunned. Like, everyone already fucking hated me, right? I had no friends in uni and stuff. Like, I already knew what being broke was like. I was even homeless. Almost went to jail. So everyone in my uni fucking distanced themselves. And in high school I was fast, so no kids liked me and stuff. So I already knew what like shit life was like, right? I had a gun to my head and stuff. A car hit me. A lot of bad shit happened. So I already knew. My life was so shit, man. Alright, it still is. I mean, I'm not like depressed or anything, but my life isn't exactly great. I'm just working. I'm not like really enjoying anything, but you already know what the bad life is like, right? And if you don't improve, you're just gonna be in that shit. Like, you already tasted shit. Why do you want to stay in the shit, right? Like, your life could not get worse than what it is right now, so you might as well try and improve. And here's the thing, you are gonna fail when you try and improve. I'll probably upload the video of me trying to like relaunch my sixth business or something. I failed. I messaged like 1,000 people, and I didn't make one sale, right? But I've learned that okay, I could do my sales here better. I can market myself better. I could, um, I could make better content, stuff like that. And you learn, right? And let's say I keep at this for 5 years, 10 years. I'm gonna be in an amazing place in my life. It was the fitness coaching business, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. I'll have better marketing. I'll show people my abs, and I have a pretty good body right now, but I just want to push it. And I was like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. So even though I failed, it gave me feedback, and I was smart, right? And here's the other thing. If you all want to be great, right? If you're watching this video to this far, you want to be great in life, and maybe some of the things that I said resonated with you, then if you want to be great, like, would you want an easy life? Would you want things to be easy? Because I actually wrote this down. Shit. It's a really great quote. Oh, fuck, I can't find my notebook. Alright, there's no notebook. Alright, let me butcher this. The shitty sea makes a skilled sailor. No, the rough seas make the skilled sailor. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. There we go. Right? A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Alright? So let's say you're growing up, right? I'm 23 now. When I'm 25, right? I started this low, right? And I had to improve. You know, I legit had to learn about looking people in the eyes. Like what? So, so fucking like I don't know, that's so fucking low. Anyway, I improved for like 5 years, 10 years, and there's you who doesn't improve. Who's gonna be at the top? Who's gonna be better? Right? The fucking guys I went to high school with, I'm miles above them. Like they can't even keep up. And look at me, they can't keep up with this guy, making videos like at 2 a.m. talking to his computer screen. Like this is the guy that's beating you, bro. Really? And you know, eventually, like I keep self-improvement. Eventually, I'm gonna get like a lighting setup. I'm gonna move to a better room. I'm gonna have like a quality camera, which I did have, but it got stolen, right? And then I'm gonna have editors. I'm like will have graphics on screen, right? And then oh my god, this channel. And then I'll start maybe uploading once a day. Oh my god, this channel has 1 million subs. Yeah, because like I just did it. Even like the videos I upload gets like 50 views, 20 views. It doesn't matter. It's about just putting yourself out there, and I get it. That's scary. But what else is the other option? Right? You get forgotten in the sands of time. Like you just make nothing of your life. Your voice does not get heard. Like is that better? You just fucking go on Discord or go on these shitty internet forums, just talk about, oh, this good-looking guy is actually better looking than this other good-looking guy, and here's why I'm ugly, guys. Is my nose alright? Like what? So fucking dumb. Like it's a crabs in a bucket mentality. One guy feels like his life is hopeless, and is like, oh, you kind of want to have hope. You want to look better and stuff. You actually will never look good. It's over, bro. Like what? Why are you trying to drag people down? It's like, you know how many fucking men kill themselves because of like this kind of mentality, you know? Like I almost killed myself because of these Blackpool guys. And I'm so glad I didn't. I'm you know, I tried to like do it 3 times, man. It was shit times. I don't want to think about it. Like, and now I'm on this path. Right? I'm on this path of self-improvement. I'm working, and the way that I see it, the way that I planned it out for myself is, alright, I'll first get the body, and then I'll do the business, and get to like financially a good point, and then I'll move to a pretty decent house, right? And then I'll just work even more, build it to 20 grand a month, and then, you know, I'll fucking figure out after that, because here's the thing, plus with looks, right? If the thing with money, if you're in shape and you have money, then you can do anything in a month, right? Anything. You can make anything happen in a month, right? You have like 10 million in the bank and you're in amazing shape, because that's the things you can't fake, right? My hair looks like shit. Boom, haircut, done. My skin is kind of like fucked looking. Boom, get like facial, get some fucking thing done in an hour. Amazing skin. Boom, my chest is hairy. Boom, you know that's done. Oh, my clothes are shit. Boom, go clothes shopping. Drop like 2 grand on clothes. Look amazing. Oh, I live in a shit area. Boom, move to like a great place. Get a car. Boom, in 1 month, you become the man. It's that simple, right? You're in shape, and you're successful. You have money in the bank. Boom, right? In a month, you can sort your life out. Even with your face, like fucking sort it out in a month. Right? So that's why I kind of don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, when I know when to cash my chips in, and that ain't now, right now. You know, I don't brag to anyone. I don't do anything. I earn money and I spend it all that on my education, because I know that in the future I'll learn more. I'll be more successful the more I know, and the more that I apply that I know. Alright, so yeah, like see me in 5 years was these Blackpool guys, and it's not even a fucking question. You know, let's say I try things and I fail 1,000 times. I'll still know more than them. I'll be more resilient. I'll be stronger, right? I'll have more skills than those guys because you learn also a lot in failure as well as the successes, and all those failures in life prepares you for the success, right? Like Thomas Edison, he failed 1,000 times while trying to invent the light bulb, and then his next invention got it on the first try. It's like the law of compensation, right? You fail, 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 and then after a while, it's like, oh, I failed. So what? I'll keep fucking going. Who gives a fuck, right? And eventually you're not gonna fail, or eventually you're gonna learn. Oh, I failed, but I'm gonna keep going at this thing because I know the longer I stay in the game, the more of a shot, more of a shot I'll have to get lucky. And yeah, man. So in conclusion, like, what else is the option? Is what I'm trying to say. If you don't self-improve, you know what your life is. You know exactly what tomorrow is gonna bring, what the next year is gonna bring, right? You know exactly the person you're gonna be in a year. But if you choose to just self-improve and have a better life, you can get your imagination turned. Oh, I'm gonna look like this. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this kind of. I'm gonna do this. And it's like inspiring, you know. It makes you want to live. Like, all right, yeah, I want these things, and I'm working on it. It's amazing. Right? It's a good life. That's what makes life worth living. Like, if I just looked at my face in the mirror all the time and just talked about how I was ugly on internet forums all the time, and I just worshipped some supermodels, and I had like no job. I played video games all day. Obviously, no girls like me. I didn't even go to the gym, so I didn't even get serotonin from fucking doing gym or doing sports, doing some fucking hit cardio, and I was just just on my computer all day. I want to kill myself too. Straight up, you know. So what I'm trying to say is fuck these motherfuckers. They don't know shit about life. They're just 15, 16-year-old kids, or they're straight up losers. They're like the fucking they're gonna be the fat bald guys in the pub in fucking Weatherspoons, alright? So yeah. Fuck them cunts. Alright, chat to you later.